Welcome to Hike Moor. Welcome to Hike Moor. Today we're in Osmotherley and we're going to be doing a section of the Cleveland Way. Got to head up to Four Squares just before Black Hambleton and then we'll follow the Cleveland Way all the way back to the car. We are currently at Cod Beck Reservoir. Car park's just over there and that's the starting point. So about 12 miles ish, maybe 12 kilometres. I'll have to double check, and that's wobbling in the wind. Let's get going. Right. Oh, it's lift. Yeah, definitely big enough. Big enough for a big boy. Let's go down and have a look at the water. We can get through here. Hold out. Starting off at Cod Beck. Lovely little reservoir and very popular. I've had to be dodging dogs, kids, you name it, just to get started. But as you can see, it's definitely beautiful. I'll keep shut stum. Show the sights and let you listen to the birds, because there's a lot around here. Still a little bit cold in the shadow. Supposed to get up quite nice today. Yeah, 14, 15. Probably have to shed a layer again. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, or I get hot, one of the two. And just like that, we're at the head of the reservoir. There's the dam. Yeah, it's a short walk, but it's fun. But the view is absolutely glorious. Sky's all blue, and you can see all down the reservoir, all the way down to the end where we just come from. Just over there is where the car park is. And we are going to be going up through the forest. And we're going to head to the Four Squares Corner. I think that's what it's called. Just below Black Ambleton. You'll know it when you see it. And then we'll go from there. But until then, let's have a quick go along the dam. No swimming. How do? And let's have a look at it in full glory. For now, we're going to be heading up there, then up on the moor, and then we're going to go across to Four Squares, and then we're going to come down and back towards Osmotherley. It'll be glorious. Oh, they've had a bit of a tidy up round here. Fresh planting as well. Be a few years before this comes up, like I would have thought. Coming up to a little junction from the dam, we want to be heading that way. Hello. Very good woof woofs. Eh? Go on. Definitely a stiff breeze blowing. But we're starting to get up on a height. Glorious. Glorious, glorious, glorious. All right. So we are going to go just up to the end here, and then we will hang a right. A little bit of slop coming up. Easy enough. Oh, look at the views down the valley. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I do like all the gorse is out in yellow. Definitely the colour of the moors. Oof, have a look at this. What the hell's going on here? Or what went on here was another question. Just at the path. Oh, I think we're slightly off track. I think we're supposed to be going up here. Definitely in old buildings at one point. Look at that. Yeah, this is it. I think people just cut through that building there. Alright, let's do some urban exploring. Was it sheds? Farm building? Not sure. But definitely taken over by nature again. I don't know, put it on Rightmove as a fixer-upper. Somebody will buy it, guaranteed. Oh, I'm not sure I'm supposed to be this side, but I think it rejoins up there. There's a fair few fallen over. As well. And down the end there, looks like you're gonna have to go under one. Sketchy, very sketchy. The wind's had some fun round here. Look at this. Fair bit of carnage. Probably why they're thinning it all out. got. That's the protection from the wind gone. And now, just got to follow up here till we get to the track. And that takes us along to the road, takes us along to the Four Squares corner. Picked up some height now. Oh, absolutely glorious. And here we come to the top. Oh, looks like the big boy gate's locked, so I'll have to go through here. Ah, plenty of room. And thud. For some reason the road's closed. Good job I didn't try and come up here. Right. So we've got Black Hambleton, then we're going to go around and down that valley and follow the Cleveland Way. One of the most picturesque bits of the first part of the walk. When you've got that to look at, in a blue sky, sun is shining. There's definitely worse places to be. Hello. Who's cuties? Shall I take you on for Claire? Yeah? Look at all those daffers. Ah. John's Wood. Don't know who it is. But lucky John. There's a fair bit of road walking on this little bit, but the views make it all worthwhile. It's not a busy road. Especially on a day like today, where you can see everything really. There's Black Hambleton in all its glory. That's a big lump, that one. But we are not going up there. We shall be going down that valley. Takes us down there. Because that is the Cleveland Way. And that is what we are doing, bit by bit, video by video. And up there is the Cleveland Way. It'll come down from Black Hambleton, comes down to here, and then as we are, goes down that way. All looks fairly quiet here today. And this is what we'll be following for the next, well, couple of miles at least. Now we're on the Cleveland Way. And we go all the way down to Osmotherley. You can just see it down there. But the views are great and the weather's wonderful. Time for a pole, I think, to get down here. Ooh. Now that's what I call perfect. Oh. Time for some 11s, I think. Not a bad place to stop. There's that coffee. Oh. Oh. Just got out of the wind. More or less, it's still, you can probably hear it rustling the trees, but coffee time. And, oh, flapjack, yes. Uh-oh. It's a lovely little spot, this. Look at these silver birch. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Just starting to bud. Be beautiful around here in a few months. See all the new growth down there? Used to be a full reservoir. It's definitely choking up now, like. See what's left in a little bit. Once upon a time, straight across, so deep. Can't remember. You can see the line across the way where it used to be. Still plenty deep enough for the ducks, I dare say. There we go, Updale Upper. Used to be a lot more up than that, I know that much. Hello there.
Hi there.
Right, come down past the house. and down the pathway. And then you cross this bridge, and then it's a bit of up. And we're getting close towards Osmotherley soon, I think. A few more fields though. And definitely lots of pretty things to look at. Other side, meh, it's not too bad. That side definitely wins. You can see clear across the Vale of York all the way to the Pennines. Not sure if it's been picked up on here, but I'll zoom in if I can. Still following the Cleveland Way, which takes us this way. But then it's a hard right. He's certainly got further than we was last time I was here. Well, it's definitely a labour of love. He's been doing this for years. Definitely getting there. Right. We follow the Cleveland Way. Here's this way. After a little bit of up, Cleveland Way goes through this. Now, I'm a fat boy, and that is not fat boy compliant. Oof. See if I can get through. Yeah. Oh. Made it. Just. Ooh. That was a tight squeeze. Very much a tight squeeze. It's so easy to follow. Big signs everywhere. Just do what you're told and you can't go wrong. Looks like they've had some fun in the wind. Branches all over the place around here. Couple of gates coming up, and then we get down to the beck. Right. Ooh. Nearly got me. Lift, pull. There we go. And the other gate. This one locked. It's on chain. Oh, big bit of iron. And way. These guys are going through. I'll leave it off the hook. Right. If you're lucky, there's a pair of kites flying around just over that hill.
Oh, lovely. Thank you.
If you get lucky. Now this is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Unfortunately, once you've got past the beautiful, we have to get up here. We start going up, and then up, and then up. But to be fair, we're more or less at Osmotherley now. So, maximum effort. Not gonna lie, that's a bit steep. Ooh. Beautiful woodlands to climb up through though. And just a little bit more to go. It's a nasty surprise this. If you're doing the Cleveland Way and you don't know this is here, after walking all along the flat of the Hambletons, then up and over Black Hambleton, down the valley, series of ups and downs, and then you get this just before the pub. It's not on, I tell you, not on. Just like that, we reached the top. And a very nice bench. That's going to get my bottom for a good 5-10 minutes. Whew. Oh, that's well worn, that, like. I'll never make that look elegant. I get through, that's the main thing. Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh. Definitely not designed for big boys. Bit of a step and follow the acorn, I guess. And the famous alleyway. And here we are in Osmotherley. Many people have come through that. Many people. Right. I think it's time to find some food. The question is to pint or not to pint. Definitely not pint. Don't drink when I've got to drive. So what to do? I think there's a shop up here. Get a can of Coke or something. Another 10 minutes sit down. I've gone the wrong way again. Because I've got the route on my watch this time. The wind's definitely blowy. Right, I've just managed to stop off at the top shop. Can of dandelion and burdock. Quiche. And a Mars bar. Perfect lunch. Can of dandelion and burdock was really needed, as was the quiche. I won't mention the Mars bar. But as for that, last section, and then back to the car. Now that's a very pretty house. Right, we just come up the hill from Osmotherley, and you just get to here and look out for the sign. Possible to miss, but this is the way you go. Keep following the Cleveland way. As you can see from down there, keeps going up and up and up. Some very nice houses around here. I mean, I'm talking grand design stuff. God, you definitely need a 4x4 to get up here. The views just keep getting better and better. Absolutely brilliant. Looks like we go this way. Up and under. Well, up and over. And oh, this is going to be punching in the sun. You can't get a lift. Oh, he is going this way. Yeah, I'm getting out of the way of him. Oh, you're going down there. Oh, Christ. Every time you stop for a breather, the views just keep getting better and better. Climbing up the hill, at least I know I'm going in the right direction. But a lot more hill to go. Oh. Apparently my watch has just kicked off 18,000 steps. To be quite honest, I believe it. This last bit is punishing, but nearly getting there. I can see it starting to flatten up at the top. Oh, that's better. It's absolutely roasting. There's no breeze around here. And you can see all the way to the Pennines. I'm sure I can see Dalton over there. Just come through the fence at the top of the hill. Tractor's busy. And the Cleveland Way starts going down here. And into the wilds a little bit. Yeah, path or a bike track. Oh, there's down, so that means it's got to be back up again. Oh, well. Oh, style after style after style. Just come down the path from the Lady Chapel, although probably could have just come that way, but it was good for the views. So come down the stairs we just came down, through the gates, and then we come to one of the best crossroads on the footpaths, where the coast to coast meets the Cleveland Way and joins it. You may have seen my other video from the Lordstones to Claybank. That was part of it, and lots of these signs along the way. Now it's been recognised and it's a full-on path rather than just a suggestion. But yeah, lots of people have come here doing the coast to coast, Cleveland Way. Quite a lot of the big YouTubers, of which I am not and never will be. But yeah, a lot of people have been here, seen a lot of walkers, a lot of videos, come here and take this turning up here. So now it's my turn, although I am cheating a little bit. I'm only on a day hike, so let's go. Oh, it's definitely well used. climb and a half, that one. But I'm guessing this is an old quarry. Spooky, whatever it is. But I think we are getting to the top. Ooh, have a look out. Starting to haze up a little bit, but still beautiful. Glorious day. Glorious day. Right. All the silver birch. It's like something off the Witcher set. I can definitely feel the wind breaking up again. There we go. There's Black Hambleton, all the way around, Billsdale transmitter. And I don't know if you can see Mr. and Mrs. Pheasant. There's loads of them around here. Oh, right. Let's get on and get on. And there's that weird thing you see from the A19. Phone relays, telecoms relays, all sorts. Probably get put on a list for videoing it, but still. Do I get a good one? Oh, that's a good one. Right. We are coming to the end of the farmer's fields and back onto open moor. Then we should get a great view of the Cleveland Hills. You probably can't quite make out just how high I am off the plain of the valley. When you're here, you can see through the trees and focus in on the A19 far below. That's when you realise just how steep this hill is. There we go. There's Carlton Bank, and behind that, Lordstones, and all the way to the Wainstones. Across there is Kildale, and as you come across by Captain Cook's Monument, which you can just about see in the distance, a little prick, and then the unmistakable Rosebery topping. And then all the way to Teesside by the looks of it. I think I can see the sea from here.